Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host, and we're about maybe 15 to 30 minutes later than we normally are. But to those of you who are watching live, welcome. To those of you who are watching the VOD, pull up a seat, get comfortable, grab a snack or drink of your choosing, and we will be right on into it for a couple of hours. It really is. Well, there's not a great deal left to do. We have Leo in. Hey, Leo, you're the first one in. I'm not expecting many tonight. This was late and it was very last minute. So, yeah. Welcome to those of you who are watching live. We're just gonna go for it for a couple of hours. This is more a bonus stream to make up for the fact that I missed our stream on Saturday. Because I'd been smacked in the face by fatigue and had an absolutely splitting headache. Which, doesn't particularly, all things considered, help when you want to stream and are probably going to be spending a couple of hours staring at screens. So we are going to do some of the gang stuff tonight in preparation for End of the Line. It's going to be good. Good but short tonight, I reckon. How are we anyway? Are we all okay? How are we, Leo? We good? Hey, what? You alright? Pull up a seat. Slam the like button. Hope you are all well. Driving, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I had a lovely Easter. Had a big Easter dinner with the family and also a couple of my sister's friends.
The problem with people like you who have super...
Stay cool. It's the best you got. Get out my face.
Got it. We're gonna take some territory back.
I can't believe this bullshit.
Bring it then, ballers.
I'ma rush in now.
We'll be needing this,
Nigga,
man.
lay down.
Welcome to America, asshole.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Oh god, they've spawned on top of us again. Not this. Not this. Not the spawn on top of your ball.
Sir,
This the end of the game? Damn right. We've just got like maybe 5 or 6 more missions to do, and taking the gang territories, and then it's end of the line. We've just got back to Los Santos and taking the Grove back.
Oh, look.
So there's not too much left. Did I miss the Mom's Blender mission? That's Mom's Blender!
Fuck out of here.
You did. You did miss Mom's Blender. That was last stream. Go back and watch the rewind on the VOD for that. You'll also hear my voice is pretty much back to normal now, guys, as well, which is good.
Huh? Fuck y'all.
Could I ask you fine peeps to leave a like if you're feeling generous, please, as well? Be very much appreciated.
That's very kind of you.
So we're gonna start by taking back all the original Grove territory. We've got Playa del Seville and Grove Street itself back. Now we're gonna go and get all of Temple Drive and the one bit of Verona Beach. I always wondered how Sweet recognized that as his mom's wonder. That's a good question.
You don't need this no more.
Unless it had like a mark or a sticker on it or something. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Come on, homies.
You go. Let's roll, homie.
Not
Fam.
exact. Yo, how deep are we?
Quite deep.
Oh, I had my IQ tested.
I just.
That lady had her IQ tested apparently. Come on, homies.
This way, dudes.
We're gonna ball. We're about to ball.
I'll break your neck. Get your fat ass up. Stay close.
Oh, come on.
What you dudes waiting for?
Move your vehicle.
Get some ball of bitches.
It's all going down.
Homies over here.
Why is it all going down in the wrong area?
What you say?
Take that.
Hey, this way. What y'all waiting for?
There we go. There we go.
Cavalry caller's gonna crowd a mile.
Let's get him, homies. We're taking back Temple Drive.
Huh? Give me that money.
Make 'em hit.
Oh! Give me them.
Caller's getting the takedown.
Hey, give me that pack.
Keep their hands down.
My lord, we just got shredded.
Come on,
We
stay
actually got shredded. Hang on, we're gonna need something bigger.
Right up their head. Yo, suck on my 9, boss.
close.
God damn, that was heavy. That was heavy.
Families, homie, better recognize. Talking like
Hey, fool. What you dudes waiting for?
Oh my.
Stay at home. You in it for life, huh?
The homie's getting shredded.
Hey,
Yep, the homie's getting shredded. Yep, they're all down.
stay the fuck out my way.
Okay, we need body
Give
armor.
me that.
Now.
Ain't that a surprise? I got a gun.
Give me a sec, my TV wants to go on standby. Let me grab the remote. How are we all tonight? Anyway, are we good? Are we all good in the actual hood? It's a very important question. A very important philosophical debate that I am going to have with you tonight. Is it all good in the hood? I would very much like to know if it is or isn't.
You having a good day now, asshole? Don't blame me. Blame yourself.
Couple more. Anybody else think that the whole taking gang territories bit was just filler?
I don't give a shit.
Okay. We got back half of Temple Drive. Let's take back the rest. Then I have to figure out which part of frickin' Verona Beach belonged to Grove Street. Let's go.
Nice to meet you.
Dealer.
You want this, huh? That's all you got?
I'll be taking that money.
Grove Street OG coming through.
For the Grove, dude. We gotta
Grab
put
some
work
more
in.
homies.
I'm always down.
What you say? Whole lot of truck talk, y'all. Come on, man, keep up. Fools.
We need a couple more.
Oh, you want this to be mad? Hey,
God, stop running me over! Stop running me over.
bricks.
Got it.
Hey, come on, man. I thought we was bang.
Got it. Nice. Next bit. Wow, homie's down already. Better get the M4.
That fool's mama sucked all of us off.
You get out my face. Oh, you're too kind.
All of the money. Thank you, Mr. Dealer.
Got issues?
Damn right. Thugnificent, Leo. Thugnificent.
What did you expect? It's America. Such a buster now, huh? Laughing now.
Dude just walks into a turf wall wearing a dapper suit with automatic weaponry. We wonder why the ballers be running.
You asshole. You enjoying yourself?
Funny thing, you'd think in GTA that wheeler dealers would be the guys to suck. Dude.
Now you enjoying this, asshole?
Which side they're spawning on now? That answers that question.
You happy now? Fuck y'all.
CJ doesn't care. He's just ripping his way through. He's like, yeah, return Temple Drive to its rightful owners, please. Speaking of which, how much territory have we actually got back? So 133 days passed in game. Sorry, I got hiccups. Okay, so 6. We're nowhere near back to where we need to be. We had 11 before, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we had 11. Okay, so that bit down near the bottom is Vario Los Aztecas territory. So that is not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. I'll pull up the OG map in a minute and see what needs to be gotten from where. Recruit some homies anyway. We need more homies.
You deserve this.
pal.
Hey, what was you
I got
saying?
you now, asshole. Okay, bud, let's have it.
Can I have this?
This is going to be a sorry officer moment. Yeah. It's gonna be a sorry officer moment.
I'm gonna take you down.
Is he really? We'll soon see.
Yeah? You having fun yet? You wanna get shut up, huh?
Gonna hit
There
me
we
or
go.
kiss me, you little bitch.
For my face.
I'm your bitch, huh?
Wait, there's one little dreg of...
What's this, huh?
There's one little dreg of territory at the top.
Oh, look. Shit, stay the fuck out my way.
Roll him up.
It's over, buddy.
Stay away from me.
Deal with
You
that.
hit like a girl, nigga. I thought you had something. Hey, fool, don't be touching me.
Don't blame me, blame society.
Good. Fire while moving, lock-on speed, accuracy, and strafe have all increased. God, better get back up there then. The ballers will be pouring in.
My constitutional right, bitch. You should have ran away.
Just liquidate them. Although we could do with some more ammo, to be fair.
That's cool. Now will you be quiet? You wanna get blasted, fool?
We've got nothing but Ks. We need the ammo from the Ks. Wait, dude. Hang on. There's one little dreg of purple territory up there. Is that a glitch? Or is that legitimate? We'll soon find out. Yeah, we'll soon find out if that's legitimate or not. Is this a store? It is as well. It's a store.
I spent my whole
No need
paycheck
to
on
rap.
drugs last week. I prefer the other kind of bumps.
Family size Choco Chunk. Love it.
I paid my credit card bills again.
Rails.
This is awful.
Dump. Fishy fingers. Cheap processed
I like
card.
Didier Sacks.
Crackles. Chicken noodles.
I've been up since last week.
Nature foods.
Don't push me. I don't really need this.
More dump.
Thank God my daddy.
Does anybody want me to do a video where we actually just look around grocery stores in GTA?
Look at
I think we might.
DeCock is the only jeweler I trust.
Sprunk light and regular sprunk.
Someone shitting here?
Got posters.
Oh, I had my IQ tested.
Monkey juice, freshly squeezed, taste of parasites. Cocoa pops. Such food variety. Gotta love it.
Dumb plab.
I've got to get myself a new dealer.
Ain't that a surprise? I got a good. You having a good day now, asshole? Cool now, huh?
We've got a 1017 in West Sunnyside.
Now you better shut up.
Dude, it actually counts. It's not a glitch.
That's very kind of you. I got issues?
This tiny little dreg of territory actually counts.
What's this, huh? Hey, what you saying?
This is gonna be really fair when they start whipping out AKs.
Can I have this?
Yeah, that tiny strip of territory actually counts.
Now you enjoying this, asshole?
I thought it was a glitch, but no.
Oh, huh?
It's one little strip of road.
Such a
Legitimate
buster now,
gang territory that they are defending with AKs.
That's all you got?
Unless this was just coded wrong in the remaster. I don't know.
Get the fuck out of here. Welcome to America, asshole. Yeah, got a gun in your face, huh?
And done. The Grove has this little strip of road. We did it, boys. We did it. God damn. Seems very arbitrary, doesn't it? Now we just got one last bit of territory to get. And then we got all of Temple Drive back, too.
I never wanted children.
Was that NPC just like, I never wanted children?
Right, man, so I'll be seeing you about half an hour.
Me and Suki were having this debate the other day. You get people who have kids and then they sit there like, oh god, I'm literally beyond miserable. Why did I ever have kids? Like, my life is awful. And me and Suki have asked that exact same question, you know. If you haven't had if you've had kids and all you ever do is complain about the fact that you've had them and how they drag your life down X, Y, Z. Why did you have them to begin with?
I said pull over. Life is not a game. Life is love. First go.
Right. Let's go.
Told you, leave me alone.
Aw, man.
Right. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Wait, we've got to go... Yeah, they're taking this seriously. They're actually attacking Grove Street proper. You actually hear... It seems to be a very prevalent trend. There's a reason I'm bringing that up, right? You see so many people with children on social media complaining about the fact that they've actually had children. And I'm just like, then why did you have them? What did you think it was going to be? A lot of adult commitments and sacrifice come with having them. You know, if you really love somebody enough to take that step, go for it. But there's going to be a lot of commitments and adult responsibility attached to that.
You sound like you enjoy the fetal position and sucking your thumb.
Here they come. Let's get them.
Just fuck you then. Yeah, it's a gun. Respect the game, asshole. Don't blame me, blame
That hat.
cool.
What's going on here?
Is it called reps if you cycle? We can class it as that, I suppose. Welcome back anyway, Leo. It's all good.
Roll out
It's
of here
all
now.
good. Sorry, homie. Borrowing the car.
Fernando learned this years ago when playing commercial music. Inside every great man is a wounded
Okay. We'll drop a save. Then we'll go. And, you probably came back just in time to hear my, my mini rant, didn't you? You were watching a rather interesting what if video before my stream. And what was, pray tell, this what if?
These rap fools be needing bodyguards, huh?
Right. Let's go. Hi, Silva. GTA time? Damn right, my dude. More GTA. Pull up a seat, slam the like button, it's go time.
Gardening with Maurice. Okay, we are back in the garden. I'm Maurice, and we must answer
A hypothetical on what if Joffrey Baratheon was good? I can't see it in any capacity. He was a horrid little sadist.
skinhead boot-wearing friends call you at the rally. You should do less drugs and learn to try a bit harder. Next caller.
Hi, my name is Colleen, and my husband has a
Yeah. Put it this way, Leo. I was quite happy when the purple wedding rolled around. It leveled out the red wedding quite nicely. Hey Leo, the dogs were hungry, okay? Ramsay Bolton was just feeding his dog.
Pay the gimp, get rid of the sailors, and 15 minutes start crying.
But yeah, I've only watched it up to season 7 and I stopped after that. Season 8 was, from what I was told, was atrocious and I didn't bother watching it. Apparently they just crashed and burned it.
Hey,
They did eat him in the end, didn't they? At least I think they did.
you know I'm the bottom bitch in the stable, right?
You asshole.
They're coming in.
You got a death wish? Stay away from it.
It's not counting.
Now you enjoying this, asshole?
That counts. Yeah. I did not like Ramsay Bolton. But I think that was the point. I don't think you were meant to like Ramsay Bolton, were you?
Got issues? Should've ran away.
Better move. We're getting shredded. Oh my god! Doctor Who is on Disney Plus. Yeah. Honestly, Doctor Who was good until Matt Smith left, and then when Matt Smith finished, I kind of fell off with it. Yeah, I hear they did Daenerys' character dirty in the last season. Don't spoil it because I may watch it someday in my life, but I hear they did her character quite dirty.
Not too close.
Welcome to ammunition. You've made the smartest decision of your life. You've come to a
It's all fresh out of the crate.
everything you need to feel real manly and patriotic. Don't forget to check out our selection of landmarks.
Perfect for killing, pure and simple.
Pure and simple, apparently.
There are cultists everywhere, friend.
Has the solution. Why not check out our selection of flamethrowers? We got a special on hand grenades. And if you're as fat and lazy to throw 'em, check out our grenade launchers.
Interesting, Leo. Interesting.
And boom! You've blown up.
I like a woman's instincts. I really do.
Right, we need car or bike.
It could be a wormhole in space. I'm Leanne Forget,
Bike works.
WCTR News. Don't turn it off. Trust me.
Opinions are free, which is why we're here. It's news and talk.
Don't make me shoot you in the back. Try it again. Come
Yeah, I've heard the
Stay where you are.
Hey, you think this is funny? Ah, you so kind.
Watch out, I'm gonna be the hero today.
Happy now?
I love my hood.
Huh? What?
right. Gotta try and stop these guys. There's a lot of them.
You won't be needing this now. You want this? Huh? Welcome to America.
There we go. First wave done.
You don't give a shit.
Getting in the M4 again, aren't we?
Don't blame me. Blame yourself.
Almost got him. Sounds like you've written something pretty detailed there. Yeah, Critical Drinker has just torn
You laughing now.
the second season of The Last of Us apart, to be honest.
That's all you got?
So I'm wondering how bad it actually is. Like, genuinely so.
Don't blame me. Blame society. Cool now, huh?
Then again, I was never a fan of The Last of Us 2. So, yeah.
Give me that.
Am I gonna have to use the sniper rifle to reach these dudes? I am. Can now run a 7-man gang. Right. Okay. So we have all of Temple Drive and Playa del Seville back. Any good news, Captain Silver? Just finishing San Andreas. It's the gang bit
Yo,
tonight.
You dropped the bomb on me.
It's the bit where we have to take the gang territories in preparation for end of the line. So that's what tonight's stream is. Anyway, welcome, Mustafa. I know I started late. Okay. We only have 9, which means we are missing 2 to even be at our original amount. Let me pull it up and see what the actual map looks like. Wait there. Should get some indication. Right. Okay. I'm just pulling the map up. I did hear about the pub. I did. It crossed my radar. The only thing I do have to say about that, though, is it's kind of a precarious situation when you tend to ship in a pup in their late 70s to begin with. Yeah, it was like 86 or something. When the average pup gets shipped in their mid-70s, you know, mid to late 70s, and the average lifespan, even for a particularly good person, isn't really much beyond late 70s anyway? You know, dude. I'm like, they get one in, 3 years later he dies, then they have to get the next one in, then 3 years later he dies. I was saying this to my old man, they must have a specialist department specifically there for when popes die. Because, you know, the turnover on popes is quite impressive. Maybe go for a younger one that's only in his 60s.
Here she go. Man.
Here we go. I think we have the map. Yep, we have the map. The default map, I mean. I've got it up.
Right over here, baby. She too nice to be a hoe.
Okay, so actually that answers the question. I'm looking at the gang territory map now, the default one. And apparently, we are missing 2 parts of Verona Beach. Grove Street actually owns, by default, 2 strips of Verona Beach.
Say, baby, it's me and you.
Let's get some homies, shall we? Yeah, a camera's really gonna help.
Families for life, homie. You down? Hey, let's go kick it. Come on, dude. Roll with me.
Right, we need a 4-door. Ring-a-ding-ding.
Hey, Carl, it's me, Denise. What's happening? We gonna hang out or what?
Yeah, for sure, baby. I'm gonna come through and pick you up.
As soon as we're done declaring war, let's get a car. Come on, homies.
Pay more attention, fool.
What's up, lady?
You know your ass wanted sick, I tell you. It's unnatural. This town has never been the same since they had the Olympics here 8 years ago. Kids swinging javelins like ancient Greeks, people running towards...
I once read an article that said if we ate right, drank right, exercised, did everything right, then humanity could theoretically live to 1,000. And to that I ask, who would want to be 1,000? It sounds like hell. Dude, given the state my body's in, I don't think I want to live to like 1,000. I already have the body of somebody far beyond his years from all the wear and tear and injuries. I do not think I want that. Like, legit. Right, we're gonna get Verona Beach. CJ is a gangster. He is indeed.
Not again.
I don't know.
I mean, that's why I never got
I don't know about people living to 100 even in our lifetime. I don't see it personally.
We ain't close to geriatrics,
Dude,
okay?
that is impressive. That is an impressive life. Jared says both of his grandparents died in their 90s. Not the case for me. My grandfather on my dad's side died at 72, and I think my grandmother died at 67. But then again, my grandfather had polycystic kidney disease, and my grandmother had a weak heart.
I like to relax after a hard day at work, and I like to relax hard. Get really drunk.
My grandfather on my mother's side lived until 82. Yeah, 82. So I've got my memorial tattoo on my arm for him. And my grandmother on that side lived until her late 60s. But she had extremely bad arthritis to the point where it left her crippled, unfortunately.
And they really switched. Now we're all lager men. Lager light.
Alright, boys. Party time.
Give it to him. Oh, more of this? Like a bitch, huh?
Head to a 1081 in North Santa Maria.
Where are they? We need some more ballers.
Oh, you whore, huh?
I got a bead drawn on him.
Hang on. Nicely done, homies. Your only grandparent was your nana, and she passed at 66. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Get your fat ass up, stay close.
That's the that's the same age as my dad now.
What y'all waiting for?
Right, we need to get this.
Hey, dudes over here.
Homies, can you stop warring with the
What you dudes
cops
waiting for?
and help me find some ballers, please?
Homies over here.
Gotta love it. Are we? Yeah, there's ballers.
Trying to check me?
Damn. Damn. Thanks, Silva. I never really felt the lack because she was the kind of lady. I also was the first granddaughter after 10, also grandsons. We had a bond, and I still treasure it. That's good then. Wait, are you like the only girl out of an? Are you like one of the only girls out of an army of boys, Leo? Because that's how it fell in my generation, right? Do you like NBA games? I'm not big on sports, to be honest. I don't really sport, so it's not something I relate to all that much. Yeah, I was the only boy out of an army of girls. I am the only male of my generation. And also the oldest out of all of the cousins.
You know where you at, I get a triple X.
There is such an age gap between my dad and his brothers that it also carried over when it came to the cousins.
What y'all waiting for?
I have a cousin who is like 15 years
up,
younger
family?
than me. 14, 15 years younger than
Hey,
me.
you think you hard?
My mother was the only one of Nana's children to have girls. My sister, 10 or so boys. That who in your family? Who in your family has had 10 children? Have you had one sibling or one grandparent that had 10 children? Good God. How do you even? You should complete the generation, Silver. It's time for marriage. Don't. No, no, right. I'm totally open to it. And I would love to have that for myself. Oh, collectively, okay. And I would love to have that for myself. A family.
Don't run, homie.
A wife and a kid. I'm much more open to only having the one, mind you, with the sheer cost of things, but...
You never seen no gangster?
When I say don't, I basically mean... Please don't bring that up. Because every single frickin' family dinner that one of my specific uncles goes to... You know, he reminds me, you're the only male of the generation.
Get nasty.
I am reminded every time. And I mean every time.
I give it to them fools.
We need ballers to actually spawn.
What y'all waiting for? You want some lead in you, huh? Family's home, better recognize.
My auntie had 2 boys. Auntie 1 had 2 boys. Auntie 2 had 4 total. She had a girl cousin. Auntie 3 had 4 boys. Auntie 4 had 1. And my brother, of course.
Hey, mop 'em up.
I genuinely don't think you could be in a position these days with the cost of everything to do what even some of our parents did maybe 25 to 30 years ago and have 3 kids. Because the cost is just so astronomical now. I genuinely don't think it's affordable. I genuinely think it's a one, or sort of like 2 maximum. Like 1 or 2 maximum scenario. I think the days of like, because even like 20 to 30 years ago, when it comes to like my generation, people still had 3, occasionally 4. And I'm just like, how do you even afford 3 now, in 2025, present day argument? When your bills, rent, living costs, etc. are all doubling and tripling over 3 to 4 year periods, and the minimum wage is dragging up pennies. Tell me I'm wrong, chat. Tell me I'm wrong. Suki's sister has 4-figure rent. Leo, don't remind me. Don't remind me that the 90s was 30 years ago. Considering I am a child of the frickin'... My childhood was in the early 2000s. I was born in the 90s. So I am starting to feel a little bit old now. Right? keep this in mind. We only have a year left. We only have a year left before the youngest of the millennial bracket is 30. Next year, the youngest millennials, the very youngest of us, will turn 30. I do remember Art Attack, yes. These ballers aren't going to spawn, are they? These ballers aren't going to spawn.
See you later, Vato. Did somebody just say milkshake?
You're a host of good taste. Yeah, dude, Leo. That was still on the that was still on the telly when I was a kid in the like end of the 90s, early 2000s. Okay. Right. Where are these guys gonna spawn anywhere? They don't want to spawn anywhere, do they?
What you dudes waiting for?
There's one of the homies. Why, were you more happy then than now?
Come on, stay close.
No, I just hate aging.
You wanna get bust on, huh? Doing a whole lot of tough guy.
Hey, Toonie! How you doing? Nah, my dude, I just hate aging.
Hey, follow me, dudes.
That's the honest truth, I just hate aging. You see, I'm one of the only people in my general circle that's like that despises it. Everybody else is like, it's just like, well, it's happening, I aren't gonna stop it, and I'm just sitting here like, I am eroding. I am eroding. And I'm just like, my body is eroding.
Stay close. Or
but yeah, I don't know. I'm not one of those people that looks back and just blindly goes, X time, X, Y, Z time was the best.
Over here, come on, keep up.
Because I'm also quite a big fan of New Wave in the 1980s. And I wasn't even born in the 80s. Well, that was a bit jank. Great, all the body armor's spawned near them. That's real nice. Hang on. How are we anyway, Toonie?
You enjoying this,
no.
Asshole? You wanna hold me, huh?
Dude, I haven't watched wrestling since about 2008. So you're asking the wrong person. And that's just a rough guess. I haven't kind of actively watched any sort of wrestling since the Attitude Era came to a close.
Buster now, huh?
God, the gang territory bits take so damn long. Like, legit. You should do some of the old games then. What was the PS1 one? where you could make a custom wrestler and fight your way up to the top. And like, it was on the PS1. You could make like a custom wrestler, fight your way to the top, and become like the world champion. And it was like the late 90s, the early 2000s that came out on PS1. Because I borrowed it from my next door neighbour for a good long while. Of course I knew Stone Cold Steve Austin. Probably one of the SmackDown games. Dude, I'd play those. I genuinely would. Was it WCW Mayhem? I don't know. All I know is that you could make a custom wrestler and fight your way to the top. That, and we need some ballers to spawn. Oh god, our hood is under attack. Leo, I honestly don't remember. I was a little kid. Here Comes the Pain is the best game. I might actually look that up.
Look at that stud muffin.
We need a car of some description.
Gentlemen.
Hang on. Why do they keep attacking Grove Street specifically? Well, Leo's quoting Fresh Prince of Bel-Air there, so...
Leave me alone.
No, my car. Borrowing. Right, gotta go defend the hood. By the way, once San Andreas is finished, probably this week, we are gonna start the new Dead or Alive game, which is sitting just across from me actually, ready to be installed as soon as I set this on the console. Yeah, love it. It could be a Weenus vacation. We'll call it Weenus. Dead or Alive Weenus vacation. Our main character may be having a Weenus vacation. And I have heard that all the wrestling games now are copy-paste and cost like nearly $100. Am I wrong?
What about the food poisoning? What about the starving beggars? What about the political instability and the chance to eat insects? Well, if you want exotic, go to Hawaii. They still trade in beads there and fried planks. Time for me to head south again. On the next show, we'll be discussing Amsterdam. Paradise Regained. Morocco. Squidgy smoke. Until next time, travel safe.
Ciao.
I'm James Podesta.
They literally add one new feature as an excuse for people to buy it. Is that it? One new small feature every time. And it's always fun. And it's always like just the same game with a single new feature and the same ridiculous amount of monetization each time. Because that's what I've heard the situation is.
To America, asshole. You lost the will. What's the problem with me? I take that paper.
Right. Can we get a limo? Dude, what? Dude, what is this? What is this? Mortal Kombat. Yep. Yep. Okay. That's been clipped for my view for like my shorts entertainment. Okay. Shooty fun time. It's the same for a lot of sports games nowadays. I genuinely don't Cortal Mombat. Hey hun. I genuinely don't play a lot of sports games. I'm more of a Resident Evil dude. As you've probably noticed.
I could meet all your home defense needs.
You sound tired, yawning. I had the best night's sleep I've had in over a week last night.
Works well in a crowded area.
I fell asleep at like 12. Didn't wake up until 8.
Coming.
Yeah, I can't say I've been to Morocco either. Closest thing I've had is my old man's homemade Moroccan casserole. Did that cop just go bagels kick donuts ass? Okay. I mean, is there a shred of truth in that? Does the bagel kick the donut's ass? Hello, words. I went back to the last stream to review the Mom's Blender cutscene. Go on. He actually went back. I respect this man. I respect this man. He went back to inspect Mom's Blender.
We gonna roll, homie, or what? Hey, over here.
You know it, relative.
Hey, stay real tight. I'm gonna put in some work. You down?
Grove's got a posse.
I'm gonna take out these Vargas. There's nothing to show it might be Mom's Blender to sweet. I love it. I love that you have actually gone back into the previous stream to check the continuity of Mom's Blender.
You mark. Come on, stay close. Yeah, CJ a bitch. Oh, you think you hard?
Clipped and shared, Silver.
You never
Thanking you. Right, stay low. So Sweet is lying or misremembering to get the blender. I love that this has been checked up on.
Now. It's on now, Vargos. Light up your head. Bitches, eat that. Get ugly. One more of this. Vargos fools.
stay at home.
Back, homie.
What's poppin' now? For life.
I was hoping to keep that one homie alive. He put the work in. Rip, little homie. I genuinely like that Words has checked this as well. It's genuinely amusing. Okay. So, we took that bit of Southside Vargas territory. We're doing better now. We're on 11. Silver, you're getting tired. Nah, I've got another half an hour in the tank. You're fine. Just gonna grab some water though. I also can't remember, for the life of me, if I took my meds before stream. Because I was rushing to get on because we were already late. So, yeah. Gonna have to do that at the end of the stream. Which will be about another... Probably, I want to say... about 40-50 minutes. Yeah, about 40 minutes. It's not going to be a crazy long one tonight. I will be streaming again tomorrow. I'm determined to get this done. And then you won't see me stream-wise until... probably Friday or Saturday. Because I, want to grind the Fortnite Season Pass. Because I played Fortnite with Suki. Big thank you to those of you who stopped in tonight anyway. Yeah, rip little homie indeed. And Leomon's also correct, homies over hoes. Fortnite stream when? Whenever Suki finds a headset. As soon as she tracks down a headset. I will happily... I only play Fortnite with Suki. So, yeah, we'll see. It all depends. Like, Fortnite is a game that I played initially because Novi, one of our mods, asked for it. And then Suki started playing it because her sister's boyfriend started playing it. Then she got me into it. Yep, I've got the filters on it for the classic sky. And yeah, Suki got me into it. And now it's just become our game that we play together. It's like a couple game almost.
Come on, I can take it. Use your jab to get the range. You gotta follow through with the uppercut.
Come on, CJ, get ripped. You mind if I third wheel? Typically, if we stream, it's usually a me and Suki thing. But if I remember at some point, I might play a game with you depending on what console you're on. Typically, when I do Fortnite stuff, it's usually just me and Suki. Or I play it with my sister and her boyfriend when they've got it installed. Right now, they're playing Marvel Rivals.
I'm gonna beat you.
Hey, on PS5, cool. Remind me sometime, dude.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
It won't be tonight. I'm playing this game at like half attention mode right now.
I ain't pulling any punches. Use your right.
Yeah, just remind me. Because no, I'll forget. I'll forget unless reminded. I have awful memory retention. Suki will tell you. Hun, how bad is my memory retention?
Only one of us walking away from this.
I don't remember half the things I did last week.
That's it. Keep breathing. Try and build up a combo. Watch the uppercut.
Okay.
Watch your opponent's eyes.
I think the homie CJ's pumped enough iron there.
Watch what I'm doing.
I'm genuinely happy we've had a few of you in tonight anyway. And again,
Watch your opponent. Know his moves.
sorry it was late. I definitely started late.
Your fists up and together.
And that is on me. Should have started about half an hour early. Earlier.
Come on, I can take it.
You never played Fortnite, dude.
Use your
Okay.
jab to get the range.
Yeah, there's a reason I'm playing nothing but this, and it's because we're blitzing through to play Dead or Alive Prism.
Through with the uppercut.
These quirky Japanese naming conventions, man.
You're gonna shoot me over $200, man.
Dead or Alive Extreme Venus Dead or Alive Extreme Venus Vacation Prism. Why not just be Dead or Alive Venus Vacation 2 or something? Why not literally just call it Dead or Alive Venus Vacation 2 instead of Dead or Alive Extreme Venus Vacation Prism? Like, are we on the same wavelength here? Right. Let me grab a car. I'm gonna go get more territories. Well, I'm borrowing this car.
Damn, I was slipping.
You should have killed.
Hang on. Wrong one.
Get your hands off me. Go on, go to
We'll go grab some homies. See you, Silver. I must go. Peace. Not a problem, dude. We'll be here. There's some homies. We'll be here for about another 40 minutes.
Come on, dude. Roll with me. Get over here. Bro's got a posse. We got some work to put in. You down?
Yeah, big homie.
Alright, let's go.
Shotgun.
Let's go. We're gonna get that territory down at Verona Beach. I want to get all the OG Grove territories back. And then we can work from there in the next stream when we do missions. Hope you don't mind that it's just been a take gang territory stream tonight. This bit is just long and frustrating. So I'd rather dedicate time to just getting it out the way. Because if you don't, it takes frickin' forever. Silver, you're not playing this game again after you beat it. San Andreas gets played through once a year. So once this is done, you're probably looking next year before it's played again. You are going to... Ow, inexplicable back pain. Ow, hang on. Oh, God, give me a sec, guys. Right, I'm going to be off mic for a minute, I'm sorry.
Keep up your speed, CJ.
Right, okay. So, Hood is under attack. And we've lost the car. That's very useful. Anyway, I'm back. I love it. They're not it. Dude. Dude. What is this?
See you later.
See you later.
My eyesight is bad, senor.
So that was a thing. I genuinely. Oh fuck. Ooh, 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 ooh. Vexed I am. The NPC asked for that. They started it.
That's very kind of you.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but did the NPC not start it by hitting me with the car? Please. Please, I would very much value your opinions on this essential philosophical debate. That'll do. We've got to stop some Southside Vargos. We're gonna have to have the obligatory Streets of Rage and Golden Axe streams again, aren't we? It's been a while. Send reinforcements. Rain on the west coast. God help us. Quite literally.
I only read one book.
Right, we've got to get over that. If it takes too long, then we'll lose the territory. Yeah, it'll probably just be a filler stream when we don't have much else planned. You know how it is. We play Streets of Rage when I'm tired, it's late, and I need something to play.
Bitch, huh? That's a surprise. I gotta go.
All that to blast 4 dudes. I didn't really play much of Street Fighter 4, to be honest, my guy. I can't really give you an honest answer on that one. I do apologize.
What's your problem?
God damn, I'm sneezing up a storm. Right, homies. Hey, lots of homies.
You gonna represent the set now, homie? I'm in.
The lucky 3.
What are we gonna do? What is this shit with smoking? Dog, I got quality shit right here. Good looking out, homie.
Right, that's a 2-seater.
You are, homie. Hard or soft, dog? Homies, over here!
Come on, homies, get in.
You better not kill us, man, with regular clients like you, dog. Work it, lady. Hey, we went up the hill with Jack and Jill. Let's go, CJ.
Dude!
Hey, you know you're at home?
Dude!
You tripping.
I just want to get a car. I'm not asking for a lot out of life, just a car.
Hey, family's over here. What you want, dog?
God, I look awesome.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Get in! Get in, you fools! Come on!
OG coming through. Get in the car.
Yeah, get in the car.
You can't drive for shit.
Is you high?
Right. Go. Go, go, go.
Yo, crystal meth.
Get out my car. Keep it fast, CJ.
They blast him.
Get us out of here.
You just made me feel my front.
Sorry, fellas. That'll do it.
Do you think this rain looks nice?
Yep, that'll do
I
it.
was gonna cry to mom.
That'll do it.
Take it like their heads down.
Cheese slime.
Hey, follow me, dudes. I don't give a fuck, fool. You wanna get ventilated? Let's go. You hard?
Let's get him.
Hey, follow me, dudes.
Stay low. They're gonna have big weapons.
Ball is getting a takedown.
Y'all kick it right here. I'll be back.
Light up their head.
Bring it on, fellas.
Should stay at home. Oh, you want this to get nasty?
No, I just want some ammo, personally. Yeah, dude, I've played a bit of Streets of Rage 3. I can't say I haven't. And I mean a little bit. It's the one I've played the least, to be honest with you.
Let's go, bitch. What the? We busting on food. Hey, this way.
Help me mop them up,
Get
homies.
your fat ass up. Stay close. Give me the chip.
Streets of Rage 4 was very good.
Come on, stay close.
Coming, CJ.
Right. Let's get in the car. Still got work to do, homies. We ain't done yet. Bit more green on the map, but not enough. Yeah, that's a good question. How much? Back up to 12. Still nowhere near big enough. We need, like, to be at least the second largest to be able to trigger the last mission. So you're probably going to need about another 8 territories. Now can you see why I dedicated a stream to doing this?
Okay, let's do this. Get in.
Yeah, get in, fellas. Also, let's put the radio back on, shall we?
What are you talking about, buddy?
I've been inside everything, seen.
Here we go.
How do you know all this?
Believe what you want to believe, but ask yourself, why should I make this up?
The only thing I want to ask myself is how I can keep
Okay, let's hit him.
Kevin, hello, you're on the air.
All the missiles are under my control.
Let's find some ballers. There's gotta be some around here somewhere.
Hey, families, this way!
Put you on ice. Stay around and party.
It's all going to hell. Nicely done. Let's recruit an army, shall we?
What y'all waiting for?
Kick your ass.
Hey, dudes over here! We gonna roll, homie, or what? We got some work to put in. You down?
I'm keeping this helmet on.
You wanna roll with me?
Take this guy down.
Grove Street families is rolling.
Let him help.
I'd kick you if my pants weren't so tight.
Nicely done, fellas.
Hey, this way! Homie, let's roll on some busters.
What we waiting on? Go to college, get a job. Man, when we gonna stop?
Okay, we have a small army.
You know who I am. Homie, if you were me, would you want to live? Nobody fights a cop and lives.
Here we go.
You want it the hard way?
Army of cops. I just want to find a baller.
I ain't going solo with this maniac.
I had enough for
Sorry.
1 day.
Officer calling for backup. Big tough homie,
Watch the lady.
We're just getting accosted for a single star.
I'm out of you.
I am one angry bitch.
We're getting the nightstick treatment. Don't you love it?
Hold it right there. Don't make me do this. Wait all week.
I'm sorry, am I invisible?
You gotta... Stop right there. You and me, pal.
I'm trying to lose this cop. Dude, it's real. Starting to feel hungry.
Hey, families, this way!
Man.
Families, this way. I gotta go get some food. I'm a hungry CJ.
Watch where you're going, shithead.
Nice.
It's all processed chicken ass.
Yay! Processed anus of chicken.
I have hard hat hair.
The chewy bits aren't harmful, sir.
He insists that the chewy bits aren't harmful, sir.
Hey, families, over here!
I can sue you for harassment charge.
Come on, this is ridiculous.
We just need some ballers to spawn. Trying to get them to in certain areas is apparently quite the challenge.
Homies, over here!
Found them.
I'm really enjoying
Hey, give me that paper. Hey, dudes, over here!
Right, hunker down, homies. We got some work to do.
Hey, this way!
Kick
Kick back, little homie. You want more of this? Just put work in, family. Company family. Oh, shit. Yeah. Marks.
Right, where are the rest of them?
Ball of bitches. I don't give a fuck, fools.
Well, that homie said.
Fuck you, ball of bitches. What y'all waiting for?
We have an army of homies.
Yo, homies over here. Punk ass bitches. Hey, pay a nigga. Watch me slide over there.
He's running into
What
walls.
you say to me? CJ, fool.
Well, that was comical. It was very comical. I can't say it wasn't. The man was running into a wall.
You wanna get smoked, baby? So they don't get chill, so I hear. Excuse me, motherfucker.
Okay.
Hey, give it to them fools.
Last wave.
Suck on my nut, I'm back to you, fool. Yeah, them my ducats now. So now.
Nicely done.
Hey, I'll have that now.
So that's a valuable lesson. You bring a small army of homies with you, and it's all good. Like, it's actually all good. You just need a small army of them. Point taken. Grab some body armor. Have we got enough time for one more before we finish? I think we might.
Welcome to ammunition. You've made the smartest decision of your life.
Don't you just love the smell of gun oil?
I don't know, Mr. Gun Store Man, do I?
Have fun.
Year after year.
Hope you kick some ass.
Nicely done.
I didn't sell you this, right? The choice of the professional.
CJ is a professional.
See you again soon.
Go on. Right, homies.
Give me a dap.
Still got work to do. We need to roll up in a limo or something. Having to walk at a snail's pace to keep them all with us.
On some busters. His family's for life, CJ.
Okay. Dude. Oh my lord.
We busting on fools. Hey, pay a nigga. You think I'm a bitch, huh?
There we go. The homies are putting in the work. Right. This way, guys. Back it up.
Let's go. Back so I can make a move. There they go. Y'all check it right now.
Keep me covered, homies.
What's up?
Keep me this is good. When you've got about 5 or 6 of them,
Homies, over here!
they actually put in work.
Quit babysitting.
Hey, relax right here for a second, homie.
So you need about 5 or 6,
Booyah!
Hey, what's going on?
but they do keep you covered.
Ease up, boy.
I mean, dude, look at this. It's actually working. So we need about 5 or 6 homies, and then we just cruise on in.
Over here. What's cracking, fool?
Behind us.
Hey, dudes, over here!
This way, quickly. They'll have AKs in the last wave. Park it.
Relax here, I'm going on ahead,
We ran a
homies.
mission in East Beach.
What you say? Punk-ass bitches! Hey, over here, dude! Hey, give it to them fools! You dorks! Oh, man! Oh, man!
Nicely done, fellas. Yep, homies putting in work. Can't say they're not, because they are. Look at that. Got a lot more green on the map than we did before. Alright. Kick back, homies.
Hit me
Hey,
up
I'll
with
see
some of
y'all
that.
later.
Straight up.
I'm always like, yeah, homies are useless. They're more like cannon fodder. But when you've got 5 or 6 of them, they do actually put a reasonable amount of covering fire down.
It takes no heart to shoot, that's it.
Legitimately so.
Welcome to ammunition. You've made the smartest decision of your life. You
It's all fresh out of the crate.
Yay, crate size surplus.
Take it, hold it, love it.
Take it, hold it, stroke it, love it. Don't tell the wife it happened. And don't tell her who the woman's name is.
See you again soon.
We've got a special on hand grenades.
Right. Okay. So, it's been a quiet stream, but a fun one, to be honest. Quiet but fun. Did that guy just go, bowling is such an intellectual affair? Right. Still not there yet. We're gonna need a few more. But doing this stream like we have has actually saved us a lot of work in the future stream. Probably still gonna need to take about maybe 6 more off the Ballers and Vargas combined and become the second biggest gang to really be sure. But we've done most of the grueling work of getting territories back. I mean, how many did we have left when we started? Or how many did we have? If we don't count Mad Dog's Mansion, we had Playa del Seville and we had Grove Street itself. Now we've got Playa del Seville, a bit of Verona Beach, all of Temple Drive, a bit of the areas that are immediately outside Grove Street as well.
Take your time and let me love you good.
But yeah, I would say, even though this has been a slightly shorter one than usual, it has been a good one. Do we just...
Hey, CJ, I taste your spit. Give me a dap.
That's not how you say play.
I'm gonna put in some work. You down?
I'm always down.
Wait, we've still got the detonator? Oh, okay. Not anymore.
What you think? You gonna represent the set now, homie?
All right, what's up?
Player.
Yeah, I'm always down. What are we gonna do?
Player.
Use your motherfucking
Let's
eyes
roll,
next
homie.
time.
Families. I'm down.
Right, go on, fellas.
Hey, watch it. I don't think that was me that time. Grove Street OG coming through.
Dude, I know it is. I know it is. You're talking to somebody who vacated. I vacated on the Spanish islands quite a bit when I was a kid.
Hey, this way!
And say it right then. I'm trying my best. Playa. Playa del Seville.
Homies, over here!
Hey, my kicks, put you on ice.
You want some leggings, huh? You whore? Hey, give me that paper.
They all mine. Let's go!
I love it. Like I said,
What you dudes waiting for?
per
What
Playa.
y'all waiting for?
Playa. Oh, okay. Put your thesaurus away.
Hey, this way!
Playa. Playa. It can't be pronounced like that.
You wanna get ventilated, huh?
Doesn't sound right.
What's up? You won't get away now.
This all you giving me? You wanna get fucked on, huh? I don't give a fuck, fools!
Got it. Right. Right.
You think I'm a bitch, huh?
Don't worry. You can tell me when stream finishes. You can tell me when stream finishes.
Whole lot of trouble.
Hey! Fitzfire!
Booyah,
How you doing, dude?
Come on, let's do this.
It's a bit of GTA fun time tonight.
Take it like a woman. Hey, yo, give me that deuce juice.
Come on, more of this. Right now.
God
Leave some for me.
damn. The homies got shredded.
Say my man. Get out of my way. Cover me.
Screw you, asshole.
Oh my god, that was vicious. How are you, Fitzfire? Yeah, I'm good, dude. Yeah. I just decided that we were going to dedicate a stream to taking gang territories. Because it's the most laborious and,
What is this shit you're drinking?
like,
Fuck y'all.
it's like the most laborious and boring bit of the, well,
I like to share
it
too,
just takes
thank
too long, really. It takes too long. So I thought to myself, you know what? Just so when it gets to the stream where we do end of the line, I don't mind doing it. In fact, in small amounts, the gang warfare bit is actually a really good mechanic. It's just when it comes to the end game bit, to unlock end of the line, you have to have more than 20 territories and be the second largest gang. And it takes such a long time. So I'm dedicating an entire stream to doing as much of that as I can now. So when it comes to the end of the game, we'll only have to maybe do it for about half an hour. That and this stream was very last minute. So I decided to just, yeah, to just do it in this one.
You wanna get shut up, huh? You should've stayed the fuck out my way.
Oh my god, we got shredded. Right, I have a little problem deciding if I should buy a gaming laptop or a console. I'm sure opinions of it. First of all, what console is it? Because if it's a PS5, I'm definitely gonna say get a PS5. Like, that is a solid console choice. A very solid console choice. Xbox Series X. Honestly, I do have a bias. The Series X has less integrated features, and honestly, the PS5 does still have better exclusive titles, even though there aren't as many these days. You're also studying as well. Got ya. I don't know. What's your budget, dude? I mean, I would always say get a PS5 in terms of user experience and features.
You didn't get it here, okay? The wars are coming, you hear?
But it does depend on your budget too. About 600. Well, you won't. Thinking. The kind of the lower end gaming laptops are going to cost you a lower end gaming laptop is going to cost you maybe 700 to 750. Mine, which I got 2 years ago, cost me about 950, and that was that is a HP Omen 16 with 16 gigs of RAM, a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050, and a Ryzen 7 6800. Like, it won't play anything new. It won't play anything new, because the kind of PC gaming tech moves so freaking quickly now that basically the laptop I bought 2 years ago is already sort of lagging behind the minimum sort of specs for anything modern. Not so much in the processor department, but in the RAM. Most things have a gargantuan 32GB RAM sort of requirement. And that can be a real frickin' drag. I mean, I'm still gonna say PS5, but the choice is yours. Do you already have quite a bit of your back catalogue on Xbox? Because in that case, it would make sense to get everything on Xbox. 1 minute, my voice is cracking a bit. I'm aiming for the MSI Cyborg. I mostly buy my electronics from CEX. Dude, I know CEX. There's a CEX about a 30-minute drive, well, a 30-minute sort of bus ride from me. So the MSI Cyborg, it has an RTX 4060, 16 gigabytes of RAM and a terabyte SSD. It's a 17-inch laptop. It's second-hand but excellent condition. Make sure you check the battery life on that. Make sure you check the battery life on that. I mean, that's already got a better. That's already got a better freaking SSD space-wise and a better graphics card than mine. If you're gonna go down the PC route, then make sure your RAM's upgradable. That's important. Make sure your RAM is upgradable. Because 16 gigabytes of RAM doesn't get you very far these days. Oh god, that NPC. Apparently he's got crabs the size of baseballs.
Move your body.
It depends.
Move your body.
I'm gonna finish in about 5 minutes, but what are you leaning towards, my guy? Let me know what you're leaning towards and I'll give you a bit of guidance one way or the other. Because we are finishing as soon as we hit the 2-hour mark here. Because this was a very last minute kind of improvised stream tonight. We'll be back tomorrow though, so if you catch me tomorrow I might be able to give you a bit more advice one way or the other. How are you feeling about everything in general with it? And I should probably say, what's calling out to you the most in terms of what you want? That's the most important thing. You're the one purchasing it at the end of the day. But yeah, I'll stay on for a couple more minutes. Right. I appreciate it. If I lean towards the console, it can be fine because currently I don't have a laptop to work on, but in uni they can give me a laptop for your loan. Ah, good. You see, you're one of those guys that is probably going to be fortunate enough to qualify for student finance. I couldn't qualify. I couldn't qualify for
I'm saving for my husband.
Student. Well, I couldn't qualify. Obviously, how did it work? When I was there, and you're going back a few years ago from when I was doing my degree, I think it was something like up until your mid-20s, it's something like your parents' income still went towards, you know, your ability to get, you know, student loan and student finance. I think it was up until like 25 or something. I don't remember the exact age, it's been a while. But basically, when I was there, I couldn't qualify because my old man earned like too much money. So I couldn't get it. But I did hear that those people that can get it, you can basically get you can get your laptops covered, can't you? By student finance, like they'll actually put towards it. But yeah, dude, Johnny boy, nice to have you in. We're just about to finish in the next 5 minutes. Somebody called Benja Martinez was gifted a membership. Yay! So, congrats to Benja Martinez. Back at work tomorrow, best way to celebrate. Are you actually looking forward to it, my man? But yeah, if you've got the means to get a hold of the laptop, dude, go for the console. Go for the console, my man. Absolutely. And if you want the Xbox, get the Xbox. Suki's right, I do have PlayStation bias. I'd recommend a PS5. Like, absolutely. So yeah, I hope I've at least attempted to be helpful with that one. Attempted. Sorry if I haven't. I appreciate it, man. I will buy a console. I made my final decision, by the way. If you don't know who I am, it's Fashid. Ah, Fashid. Dude. Got ya. Ah, when you said £600, I thought you were UK based then, the way you said £600. Or are you UK based? Because obviously, you know, I just ain't my business and I don't ask those kind of things. But hey.
Take your time and let me love you good. Yes, I am.
Anywho. Ah, UK. Gotcha, my man. Yeah, see, it will be covered by student finance to a degree, yeah. That's right. But yeah, if you want the, still wish I could choose who to gift it to. It's randomized, yeah. Yeah, if you want that Xbox, get that Xbox. I do have PlayStation bias, but it's also because I had all of my my entire last generation of console that I bought into was PS4. So all of my freaking all of my like games were on PS4. So if I hadn't have gotten a 5 and a physical 5 at that because they were all disc copy, I wouldn't have been able to play my games anymore. Not only that, but I've been PlayStation all the way through from being a kid. And the one generation when I went Xbox, it was 360. And I was locked out of some really cool exclusives for that entire generation. So, ever since then I was like, nah, never again. And I got a PS4 and then a PS5. And to be fair, I did buy a PS3 at the end of the console generation. That was actually pretty good, to be fair. Anyway, we're gonna wind it down here because I started this one late, so we will finish early. I'll be back tomorrow though, hopefully. Thank you to Johnny for the gift sub and treating somebody to, you know, the joy of membership. It's very good stuff. Thank you, my man. So, you have a great one, Silver. I will talk to you soon. Yeah, like I said, she'll be back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Wednesday. It's going to be either tomorrow or Wednesday, and then you'll next see me on Friday or Saturday. So I'm going to take a couple of days off stream to play Fortnite with the good lady. But yeah, you take it easy. Enjoy your new console. And thank you to Johnny for the boundless generosity.
In the pen, we play strip football.
Anywho, as I was saying, to those of you who have enjoyed yourselves tonight, my name is Silver and I am your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, retro games, remakes of retro games, and just whatever the heck I fancy. So, if you are new, feel welcome to leave a like and sub so you know when we go live, and you never miss out. Our next big milestone is 3K, and we'd love for you to join us. If you want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Twitter or X at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01 over on Blue Sky and Twitter. We're on both Blue Sky and Twitter/X. That's Silver Gaming Network, or the handle SilverGaming01. So you always know when we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. And to those of you who want to support us even more, you have a couple of options. You can either head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon and become a silver patron for £2.50 a month, or you can hit the big red join button on the channel and become a channel member for £2.50 a month. Oh, sorry, £1.99 a month. And every channel member and silver patron gets an exclusive shout out and access to our supporter only series on the channel. And right now we are recording Pokemon Leaf Green, which is there for all of our subscribers and channel members, or our channel members and supporters to watch. Happy Jesus' rebirthday, Silver. Happy Jesus' rebirthday to you too, my dude. The support is not at all essential, but very much appreciated. But be sure to support Jesus on his rebirth day if you are a Christian and that way inclined, of course, naturally.
Excuse you, dog.
The support the option to support me is not at all essential, but very much appreciated. And you can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's about section. And good God, I'm going to have to start writing down our supporter names as a list very soon. A special thank you to our channel members and silver patrons at the time of this live stream: Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, Julio, The Relinquished, Marcus, Space Ghost, and Benji Martinez. It is very much appreciated. And to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.
Get back, little homie.